Murder on the X, the East Coast premier music talk show, and you might be wondering what the heck is going on.
Why are we playing all these crazy theme music?
Today is one special show. It is a 2-hour heavy metal extravaganza. We're combining our show with Chef Stephen Binks' show, and you might say to yourself,
why am I doing this?
Exactly, and you might also say to yourself, what the heck does Chef Binks, who is obviously the best chef around, what does he have to do with heavy metal music?
I was wondering that.
Can
you tell me, Rich?
Heavy metal connoisseur, Steve Binks is. A man of many sides, and he's going to be joining us at the 6:30 hour, and we're going to be talking to Alex Webster from Cannibal Corpse. We're going to be talking to Rat Skates from Overkill. We're going to be talking to Chris Cannella from N17 and Autumn's End.
We are packed.
It is a huge heavy metal extravaganza, and once again, this show celebrates music, Buffalo music, all kind of Buffalo music. We've done country, we've done rock, we've done soul, blues, jazz, all kind of stuff. This time, we are actually celebrating the death metal movement, which started here in Western New York. And anybody that's a historian of this type of music, in the late 80s, it was started by these guys, Cannibal Corpse, and there were several other bands.
Yeah.
And Steve is quite a historian on this, so is Chris Cannella. They're going to fill us in on the whole movement that Buffalo should be proud of. This is a movement that started here in Western New York. And I know Steve has tons of questions that he wants to ask, so it's going to be a really, really interesting show. Also today, well, first of all, I want to welcome the doctor down. How you doing, doctor?
Oh, yeah, by the way, hey, I'm here.
It was crazy. It was crazy even getting here today. The Bills won. Traffic is all over the place.
I know, it's nuts. You came in just a little late, not to throw you under the bus, but,
that's all right.
Superstar on your own time.
My whole life has been just a little late. Okay, so
like you say, there's daytime and there's nighttime.
There's two times in my world, daytime and nighttime. So when the sun's up, it's daytime.
It seems like nighttime's coming a little earlier now.
I'm a big fan of nighttime, so it works well. Today's show, for the first portion of our show, we're going to be talking, you and I, about some stuff that went on during the week. And Eddie Honick from Nightlife Magazine is here. Nightlife has been a magazine that's been promoting Western New York musicians and Western New York music for almost 30 years. And Eddie's on the show. This is the first year that Nightlife is going to be having their own award show for Western New York musicians. I believe they're doing bars and clubs. We're going to bring Eddie on around quarter after, and he's going to fill us in. One thing that I want to talk about, we talked about the combined show with Chef Binks, and this is kind of coincidental, actually. Lucarelli's Banquet Facility is a sponsor of Chef Binks' show, which is why he makes the big bucks, I think, really.
It really is. That's the cash cow.
Lucarelli's pays for the smart car, I think. I'm not sure. I'll get to the bottom of that, too. But today they're hosting a really great event. Patsy Silver of Silver Extreme. Patsy hosts a variety show. She's another just a proponent of Buffalo music. This variety show that she does once monthly, and she videotapes it and archives it on YouTube, and it's on her Facebook and stuff. She dedicates it to women of Western New York music. So there's been, Lana Hergert's been on there. There's been a whole bunch of female singers that have been on this thing. It's really great. And Patsy's done national stuff. She's done regional stuff. Her band, Silver Extreme, is one of the premier bands in town, and they have been for a long time. So Patsy and her co-host Dottie Kenny are actually having an event today to benefit the Western New York Food Bank, and it's over at Lucarelli's. It's called the Lady Rockers of the Night. It starts at 7 p.m. tonight. It's at Lucarelli's Banquet Hall, 1830 Abbott Road in Lackawanna, and it benefits the Western New York Food Bank. It's $7 to get in with a non-perishable item. And you're going to see a special edition of the Patsy Silver Variety Show. Yeah. Anna Tara's performing, Lady Fire's performing, Lana's going to be there performing. It's just all women rockers of Western New York. It's going to be a great show, all to benefit the Food Bank of Western New York. And we are happy that Patsy's doing that. And
yeah, it's a very cool idea and a very cool show to put together.
It's going to be a great show. So we're going to try to stop down there after our show here and see how things are going. But we wish them all the best, and good job, Patsy.
Yeah, Patsy does a great job with that show, and I know you were talking to her earlier about it, and it's a great show that she does, and it's just great for the Buffalo music scene that she does that.
Yeah, I mean, and it's good that she, she kind of focuses more on women, but obviously she's a woman rocker too, so you can't blame her there.
Self-promotion.
But it's a great show, and if you've ever seen the clips of it, there's a lot of really talented female musicians. We could do a whole show just on the female musicians. In Western New York. Barbara Sinclair, Patsy Silver, once again, Lana again, Carrie Engler. There's just a lot of really talented female musicians in this town.